Okay, so I am now here at the Gutenberg experiments. This site uses the WordPress 6.4 RC2 and it has also the newest Gutenberg plugin. So there is a lot of experimentation going on here. It would be nice with a link to some place where I can actually read more about these features. Because right now I'm just kind of guessing new admin views. That sounds interesting. Here's the form input blocks. Okay, so I will turn this on. I believe this was turned on before. So test connections. A few of these things I have no idea what it is. So again, it would be nice with some kind of link to some documentation, experimental settings documentation that is updated regularly when something changes here that I can read about the various features. Okay, moving on. So saving changes, I have done admin use, new admin views, form input blocks, and test to grid. So we're going to move to page. I will go to contact, and I will then add a contact form block. So I would probably just write form. And I see there's a form block here. So experimental comment form, this seems like something else. Comments form, I would say this is probably a form because it's not a comment form. This is just a contact form. Closing this. So we're seeing a submission success notification here. So yeah, this is kind of interesting having in place. So that means I can probably just change this. What if I change this to something else and want the original back? Should the original be placed in here somewhere so I can see the original text? Success. Submitted with success, for instance, something like that. And okay, same here. Would be nice to have perhaps this original text over here. Or let's say if I remove this now, would it automatically go back to what was earlier? No, it's blank. Because this should be a default placeholder. And when I change this and remove what I write, it would be nice to have this brought back again. Because right now this is just blank. I'm not able to get the original text back. So I'll just write with success, with error, with. So removing this, there's nothing there now. So this is just blank. As I said, it would be nice to have the original text back again when I click into it with error. Because sometimes one wants to change something, but one wants to bring the original text back again. Optional placeholder. If I write something here that says input your name. If I move this now, I am guessing, yes, I would get the optional placeholder back again, kind of like the original text. It should be something like this up here as well, showing the original text. Input your name. Okay, input your email, add your email. Add a comment, add a comment. So this looks almost like a comment form, and it probably is. It says experimental comment form, and this is kind of weird because I added form here. Experimental comment form is this, and this is the same block. I don't know what's going on here because I added this, and from what I see down here, it says experimental comment form. So adding this, when I add that, I don't know. So here it says experimental comment form of the whole thing. So let's add a background color. About okay, like this. Can I add in padding? So this is then a new padding. I'm not sure if I really like the drop down thing, but okay, that's probably this new from last few Gutenberg versions. So padding, this is just up and down. Default, let's go change this that way. And let's do the same here too. Okay, so we have some padding here. The orange is shown here in the bottom. Okay, yeah, that's probably correct then. Let's see here, we got that. So, how about text? I'll change text to, I'll add a kind of like a blue, just because, oh, it changes this text. Okay, not the inputted text. Because here I thought it might change the input text. Here it says with success there, input name, inline label. Oh, okay, that's like so. Okay, and required here. So can I change the input color? I see this by default is black. So no, margin, radius. What does this do? Okay, so it does something like that. Comment, how about go back to general form, transform to variation, experimental comment form, experimental privacy request form. Oh, this is interesting. I think I saw that in here earlier. I'll just add form again. Form, experimental comment form, experimental privacy request form. Oh, that's interesting. Email for form submissions. Okay, I don't believe this form works from what I saw a PR, so I'll just kind of add my regular Hotmail I've been using for 20 years. So what else do I need in here? Block name. Oh, okay, let's do that instead. Just say comment form and contact form. Okay, so we have that in there, and let's click update. We have name, email, comment. How about, for instance, phone? We have the email, checkbox, text area, paragraph heading, and text input. So this says text input, email input, and text area. And this was in text input. So this is for one line, and this is an area. Can I decide how big this is, how many lines this goes down? And margin, I don't think it will make a difference here. Oh, okay, up and down here. So that means if I had a padding in here, would this become wider then or deeper? So I have a bigger area. And I don't know. So we'll go back to here. I will add on the, okay, let's add a heading. So this just, I'm guessing this just is kind of like standard heading. So contact form. Okay, and let's see what else. Submissions method. Oh, this is general. Send email, custom. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't have. I don't know enough about this to. Okay, send me email. Submissions form. I'm just kind of wondering what else there should be in here. So let's add a checkbox. Check put inputs. So so that means let's see here, Rome. Oh, okay, I had to remove label here. Rome. No, I want to add another. Can I add another below them? Checkbox inputs. How about putting Oslo? These are just kind of, I'm just, if it was some kind of travel agency or something like that where you want to travel, how about Chicago? Chicago, very variation here. So we're gonna have to put submit below. Okay, we're gonna have to go to, here's the submit button. So I'm now in the button form. How about going up? Yes, we went up here, form submit here, putting this to the bottom. Can I group the checkbox in, can I group them? Can I add a group in here? let's see here. So group this in one area, having a background color behind this, for instance. How about we're going to try that? We're going to do a group. And we have different areas here. So if I want to group this, okay, I'm going to skip it for now. We'll do an update. And let's see what it looks like. And so we have a contact form, my name. This form is not secure. Autofill has been turned off. Okay. I don't know why that comes up. Paul Joachim. And email pauljoachim at easywebdesigntutorials.com. That's one of my other emails. This is a comment. Okay, I see this shows up here. How about, oh, this is checkboxes. These are not radio boxes. I can, what if I want a radio box instead of checkbox? Okay, how about Rome and submit? I believe that submit does not work right now. That PR is being worked on for that. So that is just kind of stuck. I see it's gray. I assume I can change the button of this when being clicked or hover or different colors like that. I don't know if that is possible yet for buttons. I don't think they've added that yet. But I see a change on hover here. So let's do edit page and let's see what I can do with the submit button. So colors, we have then fill an outline. I would like to change the button color of this. How about we're changing this to a green? Like so. Okay, it's fine. So that means hovering over, it will just change to another color, I believe. That I haven't decided. No, nothing changes here. A little while ago, something happened. I see there's a weak in the border here. Something happens. So this would be nice to actually in general fix for buttons. That is possible. That would making it possible to hover over and or clicking or something like that. The effect changes. And right now we can just add a background for button. Here are all the buttons. So this is locked, so we cannot add another submit button. I believe that is it for now. So that is just kind of some of my impressions here right now. It's a really good beginning, I would say. I would want more fields, for instance, radio checkboxes. Ideally, I would like conditional logic, but okay, I see that's probably not going to be added here in the basic form. It would be nice to have some way to add a plugin to extend this basic form with additional features that will not be added, or having some kind of feature plugin with possible new features that can be added. The more options, the more we can do with the content form, the better. But I know it's core, so that will it's hard to say what will be added and what will not. So okay, that's it.